Hi everybody, Brian Bush, Top Crop Alliance. Sometimes when you get the rain, you also get the hail, and that's where we're at today. This cornfield got hit by the hail, so we had a storm Saturday night that brought some hail with it. So today's Wednesday, so it's had about 4 days to recover here. But if you can, I'll move back out of the way here. You can see the corn is shredded pretty bad right here. So all the leaves that were out, best case scenario, ripped off one right here. You can see it's definitely been tattered, ripped up. But the nice thing is what you do see on here, you don't see brown. So what is here is still alive. The plant is keeping it alive. It's producing energy, going down this midrib, helping feed this plant, keep it alive and going here. So by my estimates, when this storm hit, we were about V12. And by my counts in here, I think we lost about 50% of our leaf area. So while this looks ugly, being at V12 means we still have 6 or 7 leaves inside this whorl here yet to come out. Add all that together, the corn hail charts would say you have still, this is only about a 20%, maybe 25% yield loss here. So the worst part is right here, while there's a gap here, I had a plant that actually got snapped off. The hailstones hit it so hard, it knocked the plant over, and it's gonna be dead. There's maybe 1 to 2% in the field like that. So that also adds to some of those numbers. But this is not a loss. With favorable weather, favorable conditions from this point forward here, we can still have some good yield potential in this field. So the important thing is here, inside this whorl, we have leaves that should not be damaged. So the top of that plant is gonna be healthy. Very few ripped in the leaves. We're gonna count on the upper part of that plant a lot more to help carry the weight and yield production. Collecting sunlight, transferring that to the ear and keeping this plant alive. So first question I got from the customer, hey, do I need to spray a fungicide? Well, there's 2 parts to that answer. Number 1, fungicides kill fungi. Just because you have hail damage in here doesn't mean you're gonna get fungi infections like this. Now, bacteria spread easily through cornfields like this that have been ripped up. We're very fortunate that we don't have those bacterial leaf streak type diseases that can cause that. So the immediate answer is no, really the fungicides, there's no disease that's gonna come in worse because of this. But answer number 2 is really, yeah, let's put some on because we're already down 50% of our leaf area that's left on the plant here. Let's protect that as much as we can to keep the rest of this plant as happy, as healthy as it can be, churning along so we can keep it as much leaf area as possible to keep our yield potential higher there. So normally I wouldn't recommend that, but in this situation, I think it made perfect sense given the amount of leaf area we lost here. So bottom line, hail is unfortunate. We never like to see it here. If you got hail and wind insurance, good job. Call your agent, they'll come out and take a look at things for you. If you don't like this, don't throw in the towel yet. This is certainly not, this looks ugly. It looks really bad. But it doesn't mean it's a complete yield loss here. So it's unfortunate. Look in the notes section here on the video. I'll put a link to that hail chart and more information on hail damage. No one wants to see this, but let's take it as a learning opportunity here. Help you guys understand what we're up against, and fingers crossed the year turns out well for us. Have a good day.